I'd like to greet the panel. My name is Lula Magasa, and I'm with Mbuso Kumalo and Lungelani Mia, and we're from the group Take Troops. We're here to present our websites for Exclusive Boutique, which is a boutique that sells and rents out dresses and suits for weddings. And this is how our website looks. We have the items page, bookings page, and we have register and log in on the corner. You can scroll down and see the description of our business. And we also have our business details at the bottom. We will proceed by logging in. We will register the customer first, which allows them to log in as a customer and view all the functionalities of the website. After clicking register, you will be required to enter in your personal details, such as your name.
Guys, any suggested names?
Pilani. We'll make our customer name Pilani, and we'll have his surname as Zuma. His username can be Zuma, okay, or Pilani. And we'll add in his ID number. And his email address, pilani@gmail. And we will set up a password for him.
Can we come back to a password later?
Okay, we'll add his gender, and we can add his address and cell phone number. Once we're done with that, click the register button, and he will find himself in our exclusive boutique homepage, which looks like this. It has quite a number of images, and it makes the website look nice. You can see the variety of images that we have added. When you scroll down, from the wedding dresses to the suits to the bridesmaids dresses and the groomsmen's dresses. And we'll start by viewing the items page first. We'll go to our items page and click on it. And it will show you all the items that we have for sale or up for rental. See all the beautiful images of the dresses and the suits. We will go up and show you all the functionalities of the items page. Okay, we have a search button, which allows you to search for an item using the item name. You insert the name and it shows you the image of the item that you searched, as well as the details of the items that you searched. It will show you the item ID, the price, the item status, if it's available or not, the color, the type of item it is, which is a wedding suit, and a brief description of what it is. It allows you to select the quantity, 1 or 2 suits. For this one, we said 3, and you can add it to carts, but we won't do that yet because we will show you the carts later on. You can go to more images and we'll take you back to the items page. Okay, you can also click on the dress. If you don't want to search and you see something that you like, you can just click on it and it will pop up again. It will show you the image of what you clicked and the description of it, like the item ID, the price, the availability status, the color, and the description of it. You can select the quantity again. You can select your size. And you can select your order type, whether you're purchasing it or you're hiring it. On the side, you can see the items that you have previously viewed.
Okay, it's not scrolling down, but we can try again and view more items.
You can go back to more items by clicking the more items button. And then there's also an option of just viewing what you're specifically looking for. If you're looking for the wedding dresses, you can click on the button that says click here for women. And if you're specifically looking for wedding suits, you can click on the button that says click here for men. We will click for women's dresses. So we will click on click here for women. And it will show you the women's dresses, and you have the option to view each of the dresses by clicking item 1, 2, 3, or 4. It will show a different dress for each number. It has all the stock that we have in for the women's dresses. Again, it will show the description. It will give you the option to select the quantity and the size. Okay, you can click. Okay. And then now we want to show you, if you like this dress, you can go add it to your cart, where you can potentially buy it later on. Once you click add to cart, it has been added to your cart, and you can go look for it on our cart page, which is found at the top there. When you get to our cart page, this is what you'll see. This is the dress that we selected from the women's items. And as you can see, it has all that we selected, the quantity that we selected there, and the size as well. And you will see that we have the grand total, which is the total of all the things that you have within your cart. It also has a calendar, which allows you to select your booking date. And you can also remove an item from the cart by clicking the remove item. If we click the remove item button, it will remove this dress that we clicked, and it will show you the other items that are left. So I think we can click remove item.
Okay. It's gonna redirect it to the home page since the cart is empty.
Oh, okay. It's going to redirect us to the home page since the cart is empty. But how it works is that it will take you to the previously added to cart item. Okay, so let's go add more items. Can we add 2 just to show them how it works? And add maybe 2 items to your cart. Just going to go through the process again. And we're going to add another one. And then we're going to go to our cart. Yes, as you can see right here, it says 1 and 2. It shows you the number of items we have on our cart. 1 goes back to the dress, and 2 goes to the man's suits, as you can see. So if we press remove from cart, remove item button, we'll only be left with the dress. And as you can see, the amount due has gone down by the price of the deleted item. So that is how our cart works. We can remove an item. You can see the number of items that we had from that 1 and 2 that we had before. And we also have a button that allows you to check out, proceed to check out. This is when you have decided that you want to buy this dress and you're okay with the price and everything about it. Okay, you can select the date of when you want to make your booking, when you like to collect your dress. and they will like make sure that it's ready, and they will give you like an SMS that tells you where to pick it up, like a pickup point, and then you can proceed to check out. Your proceed to checkout button gives you the receipts. This is your proof of payment or proof of purchase. It gives you the name of the item and the quantity. Up there, you also have our customers' details, and we also have our company details, and it will give you the description of the item, the quantity, and the amount that you have to pay for the item. And you can keep that as proof of payment, or if you want to return it, you can show that as proof. We also have the browse, the view your order button, which is at the end there. And it shows you, by clicking on it, you can view the collection of all the purchases you have made. For this instance, it's only one. And when you select, it will show you the full detail of your purchase, the quantity, the discounts that you get, your order number and your item number. And you can use that to like see all the purchases that you've made. We've only made one purchase in this instance, but if you've made like 10, all 10 of them would appear, and you'd be able to use it as proof of payment. Or if you have any queries, you can use it to see what the problem is, and you can return it to get refunds.
Okay, my name is Mbuso. Okay. My name is Mbuso. I will be taking the bookings part. Once you have made or selected for checkout, you are also eligible to make a booking. So I'm going to click on booking.
Excuse me, Mbuso. Were you not supposed to proceed to bookings from the cart?
You can proceed to booking from the cart, and you can also click the link. It basically does the same thing.
Okay, thank you. You can continue.
Okay. So from booking, here you can see the customer details. We have the customer that is logged in. It's Pilani Zuma. You can see all the details of the customer. Here you can select your booking date. When do you want to do your booking? For instance, if you want to book for fitting or just to see your dress or anything, any reason that you have, here you're going to select the 20th. And it shows you all the bookings that have been made on this date. See, customer 10 has this booking. So let's make the same booking as customer 10 and see if it goes through, or double check duplicate bookings. Let's say fitting. Time is 10 to 11. Then we have to confirm the booking. Then it tells you please select the available time slots. Then okay, it takes you back to booking, and it didn't add anything. Let's select now a date or a time on this day that is not here on this time slot that is available. So let's select 2 to 3. Then let's make a booking. Then it says your booking has been added. Then you press OK. You can also see your booking here, 2 to 3. Your booking has been added. Now let's select a new date, for instance, on the 29th. And just make a new booking. Book for fitting, same date, 2 to 3, and confirm. It says your booking has been added, and you can see your booking here. You can also view all your bookings that you have made previously. So this customer is new. It's only made 2 bookings. like we just registered this customer, so we only made these 2 bookings today. It gives you the time of the booking, the reason for booking for book type, and the time slot of that booking. From here, you can also view the orders that you've made as a customer. Now, if you select this, still it shows you all the orders that you have made and the item details that you purchased. We can move from booking to admin now. We have to log off and move to the admin page. Log in as administrator. Okay, by the way, we can also log in as a pre-registered user. Let's say, for instance, the user that has been registered, we can also log in. It's Sizwe at what? Sizwe at Gmail, right? Yeah, it's Sizwe at Gmail. Okay, I forgot the details. Okay, you can also log in as a pre-registered user. I just wanted to show you that option. So now we're going to proceed to log in as administrator. We have what? It's Amanda. The details of an employee, Amanda.
I'm sorry, Mbuso. Amanda is not an admin. She's a customer. Please try Kelly at npa.com.
Kelly at npa.com.
And the password is West54.
Okay, let me see that. Okay. Now, the login, the administrator has logged in. As you can see, the panel here has changed, the pages has changed. Admin is able to view the stocks, view bookings, view orders, and view reports. For now, let's go and see the stocks, everything that the boutique has, that the store has. Now, you will be able, as an administrator, you will be able to see all the items that we have in our inventory. So as an administrator, you are also able to edit and delete an image. Now, we will not delete an image since we are using them for report purposes, but let me edit it. Let me edit an image to show you that it works, that the functionality is working. Okay. What can I do here? I'm gonna change the item color. Let's say it's item color, then add an exclamation mark, then say update. As you can see, it's updates here, and it's also updates on a server. It also updates the server. It's white and an exclamation mark. As an administrator, you are also able to view bookings. Now you can select any date here from this calendar, and all the bookings of the date will be shown here in this group view. So let's select the 20th, and you can see we have about 4 bookings made on this day. If you select this, it shows you the customer that made the booking. It shows you the customer that made the booking on that day. Customer 1 also, customer 10, it's Amanda Black. And customer 5, we have Dr. Kanyile, and customer 28, we have Pilane Zuma. So these are the bookings that were made on this day. For instance, you can select any day. If there are no bookings, you will not see anything. Okay. Okay, here there are bookings. There are bookings here on the 29th. Let's see the 30th. There are no bookings that were made. There are no bookings that were made. You can also view orders. Now, it works the same way. You can select any day, and all the orders that were made on that day will appear here. As you can see, let me select the 20th. Okay. There are no orders. Let me select 9, 11, 10. Okay. On this date, we are made, there was one order on the 10th of January. So if we select that order, you will see the customer details. Let me check the 13. Okay. There are no orders. Okay.
If maybe, sorry, Mbuso, if maybe you'd like to see more orders, you can go maybe back to August, which has been the busiest.
August.
Yeah, period.
August, let me. August 2020. Okay, let me see 21. Okay, August 21, we made 2 orders. If you select each order, you will see the items made for that order. You will see all the items that were made for the order. So you can also view reports as an administrator. On this part, I will let Lulama the presentation and explain the reports. Thank you. Lulama, are you there?
Yes. We're now going to go to the report section of our admin. And the reports basically give you an overview of what has been happening in the business, and they allow the manager to make better business decisions. We'll start with our first page. And as you can see, it shows you bookings by time slots. This gives the employees and the manager an idea of which times are the busiest and when they need to like be prepared for all the customers that are going to come in for bookings. It just gives them an idea on how to plan their day. And if we go to the second page, to show you, the busiest times are usually from 10 to 12. So the employees would know that they have to be on like their A game during that time, because that's when most of the customers come in and do their fittings. If we move on to the second page, it gives you like an idea of the payments. I'm going to focus on the method of payment. It shows that the customers usually prefer to pay using cash, but that was before we had our website. Since we've implemented the website, it will probably be more of the credit card page purchases because of how the website is set, because you can't pay by cash on the website. So we are expecting an increase on the website's credit card payments. And if we move on to the third page, I'm gonna browse through some of them because I'm just gonna point out the relevant ones. And this one is our inventory report. It gives you an idea of how much inventory we have and how many of which items we have. There you can see quantity by item type. It shows you that we have more wedding dresses than suits, more or less the same because it's 58 and 42. We also have the availability status. That would help us know what things we need to stock more of, and how many items do you have available and how many we do not have available. And it also shows you that we have more or less actually the same amount of people hiring and the same amount of people purchasing stock. It will also show you right there at the bottom, we have the color preferences. That would also help us know which colors are more popular and which colors we need to stock more of. As you can see, the color black is more popular than, say, the color, what color is that? The color green. So we know that the black is obviously from the suits, and yeah, we know that we need to stock more of the black suits than the green suits based on the people's preference. And if we move on to the fourth page, the fourth page is basically all the items we have and the prices that we have. It shows you how much it is and the total amounts of the stock we have and how much it accumulates to based on each item. If we move on to page 5, page 5 is, it shows you the genders of the people we have, and it shows you the number of customers that we have, customers that are active and customers that are not active. The active or inactive customer would be people that actually logged into the website and made purchases. Those would be active customers, and inactive customers are people who registered, logged in, browsed, and did not buy anything. So that would substitute as inactive customers. And it also shows you the amounts of sales that each employee makes. So if the company has a policy of commission or if they reward an employee that sells the most, this is what they'd use to look that up. And we can move on to the last page, which is a basic overview of the months that we were operating in. And it shows you the amounts of sales we made per month and the quantities we sold in that month and the amount that we generated within that month. And it gives you a grand total of the amounts and the total orders that we had during a certain month. Thank you.
Lulama, hello?
Yes.
You done?
Yes. Sorry, thank you.
Oh, all right, all right. This is where we'll end off with our presentation. Lungelani will do the front-end system. Lungamia. I will stop sharing my screen now.
And once again, greetings to the panel. This is Lungelani Mia. Now I will try to demonstrate the front-end system. And I don't think I have the updated one. I may have an updated system with me. So what I would like to start doing first is show that there is a correlation between the website and the front-end system. So right now I'll start by going logging into our front-end system. Guys, can you see?
Yeah, I can see.
Lulama, can you see as well?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, guys, please mute your mics because I can hear my echo from that side.
Okay, okay.
Okay, now I'm starting our front-end project.
Mia,
Front-end system. Yes?
can you stop sharing a little for a moment? Can you stop sharing?
Stop. Okay, I've stopped. Mbuso. Okay, what's happening? Guys.
Okay, okay.
Guys.
Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine.
What happened?
You can continue. Sorry, bro. Sorry. There was something, but you can continue. I think I fixed it.
Okay, can you guys see now?
Yeah, now I can see.
Both of you, can you see?
Yeah.
Yes, I can see.
Okay, I'd like to continue. This is the home page, welcome page for the exclusive boutique front-end system. And you can see there you're required to log in the moment you come in. So I'll go and just check the details from the database. Okay, I'll use Kelly as our employee. Okay, I apologize for scrolling every now and then, but my screen is small. And then you log in, and then you get a pop-up message that says "Welcome to our home system menu." As I've mentioned before, I'd like to start by showing that there's a correlation between the website and the front-end system. I'd like to go to the orders, process orders. From here, what I'd like to do is, okay, I don't think I'm at the right page. Can I just go back home? Search orders. This is where I can see the orders that were made by customers. The latest order was made. I can just get it from the database. Search the order, the latest order that was made. I think this is the order ID of the latest order that was made. You can come and search it here. And then as you can see, this is the order that was made by Pilani Zuma, where they ordered that one dress. They ordered the suit that they needed. And then I can just go back home and check for the bookings that were made. This is all just to give you that the website and the front end system, they are related. I think here I can come here. I have to go and get the book ID that was made from the bookings table. Okay, the book ID is 112. It was made, I think, by Pilani Zuma as well. Let's see what we get here. Okay, Control V should work. Okay. What it does not appear. Oh, okay. I don't think we have to do this. I think we have to search by the customer. We have to use the customer to search. Filani Zuma, ID number. Can anyone tell me the customer ID for Pilani Zuma?
I think it's customer 28. I'm not sure.
Okay. Here's the ID. It appears. Here's the ID. The book ID. This is the booking that was made. So each and every time everything happens on the website, it gets updated on our front end system as well. And now I'd like to show the panel what our website can do, starting from making an order to booking and payments as well. This is where you come when you want to process an order. When you're doing this, you need to search by customer ID. So I'll just take a new customer, a different customer here. Let's say Lisego Pase, you copy, and then you search here, Control V, and this is the customer ID number, the gender, the name, Lisego Pase, and their details. And the order type, maybe they would like to hire an item. The order date, you have to select today's date. I don't know why this is not automatically done. Today's date, and the collection date has to be the day after the current date. Let's just put the 30th. Okay, let's put the Friday for logic purposes. And then thank you for your cooperation. And then you go to order items. And from here, we select what they would like to order. Since we picked up Lesego, let's just say we want a wedding dress. We just take 19, and then you select, you only want one. And then let's say maybe she's also picking up something for the groom, the suit. Let's take this one, and okay, we're supposed to add to invoice that dress. And then you take one as well, and then you add items to invoice. Why is it not adding items to invoice now, guys? Can I just try to do that again? Because I have no idea why it's not adding to invoice. Because I selected everything. Add item to invoice. Okay, I don't know what's happening right now. Why is it not adding?
Try and select the items from the from that screen.
Oh, select like this. It's still not working, guys. I think I made a mistake when I was selecting the things here. Can I just try to restart that? Process orders. I was supposed to select something here and I did not select it, I guess. Okay, the customer ID. Everything is selected here. The type, we said purchase. The order date, we're selecting today's date. And then the collection date, we said we'd like to select it that is after. That's a Friday. Okay, I've got this as well. Everything appears there. And then I go to order items. Select any dress. Let's start with this one that's just here. Select one. And then you add. Okay, I have. Okay, now it's working. Sorry about that. And then you said you'd like to select a suit for as well for the May 32. We're picking one dress, one suit. Okay, and then we add as well to the invoice. It's not getting updated. Can I just go through with this? Your order has been successfully made, and then it takes us to these items that we've selected. Yes, order items, you can either choose to make an appointment for booking or make a payment. So we're going to make an appointment for booking. Would you like to go to bookings now or pay us later? We're just going to go now. Press yes, and then it takes us to the bookings. And then you have to use the same ID number here to show, okay, everything appears here now for the customer that's making these things, the booking. And then we come here, we pick a date. Let's say the fitting, we're going to come and do the fitting on a Monday, 18th. The time slot should be 12. Okay, guys, can you please keep these details in mind just so that I can come and check if I can make a double booking. The book for fitting. It's a wedding dress fitting. Okay, make booking. Booking confirmed. Okay, if I can just do the same thing, make booking on the same day, everything. Slot already booked, try different slots. So I cannot make a double booking. And then we proceed to payments. Would you like to make payments? Yes, of course. And now the order ID. The order ID has to be the last one that is here. I think it's this one. This one. Yeah, you have to go and click the ones that you're making a payment for. These are the details. This is the price that they have to pay. This is the payment type, whether he's using cash or credit card. Credit card, for instance. Payment description. This one includes a deposit. June rents. Okay, the payment, maybe they're paying 7,500. Okay, now since I've mentioned that this system on my laptop has problems, but if you're running it on the computer lens at school, it works completely well. When I press pay here, it has to take me to a slip. Something has to pop up, but I don't know why it does not pop up here. So I have to go directly to the code here. It shows me a slip. It says pay form not found, but when you're running it on the computer, it runs, it works perfectly. But here it does not run, and I do not know why it does that. So I think it's because of my laptop and the different development environment. Right now, I'd like to go and start again and show you everything that we did. I think it appears. Okay, I have to log in again as Kelly at A home. These are the details that I know of by heart. Okay, so now I'd like to try and go and show you the order that we made, the previous order the last order that was made. The order's supposed to be here. Okay, I think it should be this one, order ID, copy. And then you search it for it here. Okay, this is Lisro Pase, the order that was previously made by Lisro Pase. And then the booking as well. We have to go and see the booking that she last made, direct bookings. The booking should be at the end because customer 20. Okay. If we put customer 20 here, okay, it doesn't change. The last booking that was made here, it is made by customer ID 20, which is Lisro Pase, and it's booking number 113. Anything else? I think this is the furthest my project can go. This one that we have here on this laptop. And we also have a search button here for our customers. If you want to search a customer, maybe by email, we have Sizwe at Gmail. I think it should show a customer. It shouldn't be email. I think it should be ID. Is it not, guys? Do we not search by ID? Mbuso, are you here?
You could try email or try both of them. I don't remember. Try both of them.
Okay, something is not okay here.
It says email. Shouldn't be email.
It says email. Okay, can I just take email of one customer? Okay, here we are using an email for a customer. This is the customer, and these are the details of the customer. And if you'd like to register a new customer, you'd have to enter all these boxes, and then you register a new customer. Okay, can you try that now? Okay, customer ID. Okay, since the customer ID is not automatically generated, incremented, I'd like to do this customer 20. Okay. We're taking customer 30. The username is the same as the email, right? Okay, just say Sanjay at ukzn dot staff dot ac dot za. The password, we are not supposed to be creating the password for them, but this is the not updated one. So you just say Sanjay. Okay, you just say Ranjith at 12. Cell phone number, you can put anything here, 0712345667. And then the name, Sanjay, ID, then the gender, male, active, surname is Ranjith. Okay, the email is the same as this. And the address is PMB, Scottsville. Is it 3201? Like that. And then you register the customer. Customer already exists. That means you already have this customer in our database, so you cannot re-register the customer. But that's how it works. I think on what I can do with the system that I have with me. That's all because okay, we also have our help functionality here. When we are introducing maybe a new customer, a new employee, this we show them this is how it works. When you want to register a customer, this is what we have. Maybe you click search for a customer. The customer increment by one. When you're checking for the customer ID, and then you fill all these records, and then to view the customer, this is what you do to view the customer details. This is how you search for the customer. You fill out correctly the email. And going further, for items, this is the help functionality for items. You search, you update, you search by name, everything appears, and then you can also add items there. This is where you search items, bulk gown you chose. I'll go show you that. And you can also update customer details. This is not supposed to be customer, it's supposed to be item details here. With orders as well, this is how you view orders, how to begin. This is how you make orders as well. All that is here in the help functionality button. I don't think I would have to go through everything. I said I'm just gonna come here and show you the items. Guys, do you have, okay, the names are there. Selena. You see when you search Selena, it shows you the name. We search Viola. All the ones that are named Viola, they appear as you go with the search. That's basically what happens. I think I also have to show you the report, but my system here, since I cannot access the drive, it's called the map drive, I don't think this is the updated one. I don't think it shows the reports. Yeah, this is not the updated one. This one, we still had not included reports in my one. I think I'd like to stop from there, and we will hear from the panel once they have made a decision. Guys, do you have anything you'd like to add?
We just like to apologize for submitting late. And I spoke to Rishio yesterday, and we did explain that most of our group members are at home and they have connecting issues and network problems. So that is why it's late. And quite a few things that you might find mistakes in, it's due to like the connection issues and also the inability for us to communicate due to that. Guys, do you want to add something?
No, I think that's just about everything, and I'd like to thank the panel for the patience and time they took to view this. We'll be expecting communication from the panel. Thank you. Mbuso. Lama, can you get hold of Mbuso?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop the recording now.
Yes.
So how do you save this thing before you see now?
Okay, Mbuso, you can stop recording now. Have you stopped recording?
Yeah, invalile twana. Kuyavela lapho ukuthi sengiyekile.